So what's up, everybody? So the last time I talked to you, we talked about dealing with negativity. Today I want to speak on success. What does success look like? Share a quick story with you. In my endeavors to be a producer, a music producer, I got the opportunity to meet Devontae Swing from Jodeci and a few other guys, the guys that were working on the Juice soundtrack that had Tupac in the movie, and a few other people. So began going back and forth to New York. Now, this particular time I was going to New York, and I had to catch a bus. So I got on the Greyhound bus, and that bus ride was 12 hours, 14-hour ride. I called a friend of mine at the time. His name was Father MC. That's who I was going to go stay with. He was going to pick me up from Port Authority, and we, would go in the studio and do our thing. So I had a little keyboard, man, and this keyboard was, I'm talking about a raggedy little keyboard. The top was coming off of it, all of the wires and the boards and the schematics and the soldering and everything was showing when that top came off, and it would come off, and I'd slap it back on there, So I might have had a bag, man, and that keyboard. Anyway, I told him, the bus was supposed to be there at 1 o'clock. Now this is 1 o'clock a.m. in the morning. So he must have misheard what I said and thought it was going to be 1 o'clock p.m. the next day. So anyway, I arrived at 1 o'clock in the morning at Port Authority. I called him on the phone, had them little gray flip phones back then. I said, hey man, I'm here. He sleep. So I'm at Port Authority, man, down here with these bums, in the middle of the night. And I'm figuring, oh man, he gonna come get me. Dude did not come get me till the next day, 4 o'clock. The next day. I stayed down there in the bottom of Port Authority, man, all night, all day. People walking past me. A couple of people, asked me if I was lost or, did I need any help, but it's New York, so people don't really, involve themselves with your affairs too much. So I'm just kind of down there, man. I'm sleeping with the bums, man. This bum, we on the bench, man. And I'm down there, he finally shows up the next day. I'm like, man, I told you I was, I was down here. He said, man, I thought you said, the next day or whatever. Anyway, I shared that little story with you. We went on to do some things together. Some of the things were good. Some of them not so good. But the experience and the feel for the business was what I needed, was what I wanted. So I said this to say today, what would you do for success? How far would you go to be successful out here? Would you sacrifice some of your pride? Because at the end of the day, once you know what you know, the next man can't know what you know. You know what I'm saying? Once you go through the struggle is yours to be harnessed. The next man can't know what you know until he go through the struggle. It sets you aside, So you have to go through some type of hardship sometimes, man, in order to gain the success, to go to the next level that you need to go to. It's not the failure all of the time. It's the courage to continue. That's the value. So today I want to say, have the courage to continue on. The road to success is different for everybody. But once you have failed, you gain something in the failure. It's GWhizz. I'm out. Peace.